Audacity TV in the bitch. We got Bobbynice.
You hear me?
What's going on, brother?
Shit, chilling, man.
So, so you out on the island, man. You hit us up. You want to pull up for the interview real quick.
Mhm.
How you been feeling? You had a show yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, that shit was like type of dub. Like,
I was gonna pull up. I was in the city yesterday. I saw you posting on your Snap. You said it was a dub?
Yeah, it was a dub. They was being bitch about ID and shit. Some weird.
Word.
He did his little black thing.
Yeah. Yo, so how do your shows usually be though? Cause I'd figure it'd be pretty hype.
Yeah, it'd be hype, and then also you just gotta watch out for like bitch niggas, like trying to do fuck shit.
You get a lot of that?
Yeah, whole lot of that. You know what comes along with this. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of weirdo shit.
A lot of weirdo shit.
I would figure that, right? Because people see you, they see the image, they see the clout that you got. They're probably trying to chase that.
Yeah.
Trying to catch a name for themselves.
Mhm.
Now
It's just, it's like a regular thing. It's like immune to the system now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
how do you feel about getting touched though?
you know what I'm saying? Only happened one time. Learn my mistake. Learn not to go to shows like not with a crew.
You just didn't have the full gang with you?
You know what I'm saying? They just caught us slipping. That was it.
But you were straight?
It was straight. Something bad happened to them afterwards. I'm not gonna speak about it, but like, you know what I'm saying? We don't, like,
Yeah.
I don't condone that bullshit.
Right. So you coming out, we're a Long Island show. You're actually a Staten Island native. That's right?
Yeah.
But
I was born in Port Richmond, yeah.
But you're very tied in with the Long Island
Yeah.
hip hop scene and the culture.
Yeah, that's cause my girlfriend live out here
Yeah.
and shit. So but like before that, like I came out here like maybe twice. Like before that, like and then,
So you were never really out here. Like, it was
I
just
wasn't
like
really like I was always out here, but not like in this area. Like my boy had a crib in the Hamptons, so like we were just out
that's
there
lit.
Yeah.
partying and shit. Like
That's lit. Hampton crib.
yeah, that shit.
Summer vibe.
Who do you fuck with anybody out here? Like who are your guys that you? I know you
like-
pulled up here with New School, so obviously you fuck with New School,
yeah,
Lil Reed.
he cool and all, but that's not like somebody I keep in my circle every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like speak bad about him, but that's just not somebody I keep in my circle.
See, what I feel like, and this is no slight to New School because I like New School, but what I see is a lot of people, I feel like, trying to mention your name, trying to put your name in certain places to, pedestal themselves up.
Yeah, it's like they just try to like gain off my name, so I'm just like, it's just weird. I don't know. It's like, I guess Bobbynice is that nigga. Like, I don't know. I don't like.
And the other thing I've been seeing, and what's your name, man?
Lil Nizza.
Lil Nizza?
L-I-L-N-Z-A.
All right, man. You rap?
Yeah, I'm a rapper.
Yeah,
I'm
if
on
you
stage
don't know
jumping.
about him, I got a song with him called "Stay Jumping," like plus like 7 more in the vault that hasn't came out yet.
So is he in your crew?
Yeah, he's
in your
somebody
daily
he's
circle?
somebody I keep around in my circle like
Okay.
daily. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Right. So I was just asking about features because I know a lot of cap artists out here. They're talking about charging a certain amount for a feature. They're just really not getting it.
Mhm.
I see you posting your rates. You're really getting those numbers, I would assume.
Yeah, I get those numbers.
$650 a hook.
If people don't got those numbers, I'll work with them and like if
And you
like,
negotiate.
as long as they could get me in the long run, like with the money, like half now, half later. As long as they could do that, I'll work with them. Like,
Now, does it matter to you their sound, or is it just like you put up
like
the
if
money?
it's not a sound I'm gonna rock with, I'm not gonna do the feature.
Right.
If it sounds reasonable that I could do it for it, I'm gonna do it. It's money, like you know what I'm saying, like.
Facts.
So listen, man, you I recently just stumbled across some track that was promoted by No Jumper. I don't know how that
Mhm.
was that recently with your LA trip, because I know last time you were out here, you
yeah,
were telling us you were going to
now
LA.
the thing with me and Adam been talking since like shit, like November, and he was like, yo, bro, I really fuck with you, like, bro, like, you're really the future. He was like, yo, you ever need anything from me, you let me know. You wanted me to post a video, I got you off love. I love your sound.
That's kind of crazy, bro.
And
'Cause he's like
he did a whole
super well-known.
he did a whole GQ article about me, but never mentioned
Wow.
my name. He just said a kid from Staten Island with super talent. We brung him up to Atlantic Records, but Atlantic Records didn't want to spread his name out there so other labels wouldn't bite for him. So I was like, all right, cool. All right, I fuck with you. I've been watching you since like you started doing them bike vlogs and shit. Like before,
That's what I'm saying.
before
So
he
how did
started,
that feel?
before he started fucking with like rappers and shit. Before he started cooling with all these rappers like Lil Pump X, shit like that. And then he was like, yo, bro. He was like, yo, I fuck with that last track you posted. As soon as you make the video, send it to me. Sent it to him. He was like, yeah, it'll be out by this date. And then next thing I know, that shit's out.
Adam is a goat.
Yeah,
That's
Adam
crazy,
is a
bro.
goat.
How did that feel? That like he. So who reached out? He reached out to you initially,
Um,
telling you he rocked with your sound.
I've
and
been
shit?
like, but like for like the past 3 years, I've been reaching out to him. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm like, I fuck with you, but like he never like, I was really not,
Acknowledged you.
I was never like that lit yet. So like, and he never acknowledged it. So like, now that like people around him started bringing my name up, like he was like, oh shit, this kid's getting big, and that's when the shit happened and shit. Shout out Adam.
I like that
22.
track. We
Yeah.
actually did a reaction video to that track. I don't know if
Yeah,
you
I seen
saw.
that shit. Yeah,
Like,
Is that
we-
your
we-
hottest song right now? You would have to say that's got to be the hottest. Had enough.
yeah, it's my most recent hottest song. Yeah, but,
that
like,
shit bangs.
I got
man.
plenty. I
This
got
nigga
plenty
got
of.
mad shit.
Yeah, I just
bro.
got mad shit. Just you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
Hey, man, that's what's up. Yo, look, get us an ashtray, somebody over here.
Get us
We
the-
rolling up in here.
Give it.
This shit's still full.
Nah, it's empty. Yeah, we can use this shit. We got one.
So, let's talk about it. You're hot right now. You got a lot of people obviously attracted to you because I know when you walked in here with New School, the first thing like that I noticed was who's this kid that he's come in here with. You obviously had the bravado that it just like you grab the attention in the room.
Yeah, that's like
you
everywhere.
know that about
it's
yourself,
Like, it's like a. I'm not gonna like be cocky, but it's like a charm that I got.
right?
I'm not like trying. You know what I'm saying?
This
Like,
persona.
yeah, it's like I walk in, like I'm not.
So
Like
it's
if
not
I
the-
see
it's not
somebody
the face
famous,
tats,
if I
it's
see
just
somebody
the charm.
famous, I'm not gonna run up to them and dick suck them and be like, yo, I'm Bobbynice. You wanna listen to my music here?
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna let them approach me, cause that's just how you gotta play it. Like you just gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make yourself presentable,
Right.
but at the same time, still be on your bullshit.
Right. And like I said, I think all the face tats are tasteful. You know, some guys I feel like they ruin their shit.
I just do it cause I like face tat. Like,
I like them too.
I
On
like
you,
art,
they're
yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
But so let's get into you a little bit personally. So coming up, you came up. Where you said you were born in?
I was born in Staten Island, Port Richmond.
So how did the whole music thing transpire with you? How did that manifest in your life?
The whole music came. I mean, I was always around music, like growing up, like around my dad. He used to just bump mad, like old school music.
Yeah, you were talking about Jadakiss being your favorite artist.
Yeah, I fuck with Jadakiss, super hard body. Jadakiss, Styles P, Jay-Z, Nas, Wu-Tang. Like he listened to everything. Like he listened to everything.
That's great influences.
Yeah, but and I don't rap like them niggas, but like
Not at all.
that's somebody who I look up to though. Yeah, I wish I was that lyrical. I wish I could do shit like that, but nah. That shit
Honestly, bro, but like your sound right now is what's blowing up. Like
Yeah.
even if you were that lyrical, I feel like you would not have as much success
Yeah.
as you do currently. 'cause
like it's so weird
like,
nowadays. You can
nobody's
say
listening to no
you can say
lyrical
the-
bar shit, bro.
you can say the littlest shit. Like you can like say the most non-meaningful shit in a song and it sound hard.
Yeah, as long as you got a
Yeah.
crazy
Yeah.
beat.
We literally
I
go
feel
in the
like
booth and say anything, bro. It's not like
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
we don't
it's-
really we don't
We
write.
don't
none
write.
of
We
that.
just say whatever. Cause
It's just gotta be
like,
catchy.
yeah.
I did like the bar where you, what was it? You said something. It's like you shoot him in the heart, like Cupid.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah,
I fucked with that bar
yeah.
heavy.
Your whole
That-
flow
that-
on that,
that-
man.
that was
You just
crazy.
had you got everything down pat on that
Yeah.
song. The video was concise,
Bro,
solid.
yo, shout out Rob Bread Visuals. He finished that
yeah,
video.
that video.
He finished
did
that
a
video.
great job
He
with
finished
that.
that video in 2 hours.
2 hours.
He shot the
Damn.
video. He shot the video. Was like, yo, bro, I'ma holla at you. Boom. I get a text in my phone. Video's done. I'm like,
Right.
fuck.
Well, how long was the initial like?
Bro, we
recording
shot it.
set?
Bro, we shot it for
The
literally
song is short.
for like the song is real short.
Yeah.
Song is real short. We shot it for like an hour. We went to Santa Monica Pier, like regular tourist shit when you first come to LA.
Right.
And fucking shot that shit. Left. He sent back the video. I told DJ Flip, he was like, all right, it's a movie.
Now you were in LA for the first time, right?
Yeah.
You were like super hype posting it
Yeah,
all
that
over
shit
your
was
IG.
lit. I'm not
So-
gonna lie,
so, like,
LA
it was
is
just
different.
lit?
LA is different, yeah.
Now how's it different to like what we're used to? Like
There's
the
some
Long
real
Island,
parts
the
of there's
boroughs?
real parts of it, and then there's fake parts of it. Like the real parts is that you could go there and make money and meet the people you're supposed to meet, or you could go there and be somebody you not like you're not. Like you could just go there and be anybody.
That's crazy.
Like you go there, shave all your hair off, grow a new image, and it
Just a
become
new
lit
person.
and become lit, and then shit's lift you. Like I don't know, it's weird.
Would you stay out there, or you want to be?
I wouldn't stay out there, but just because like I just got so much over here in the East Coast.
Yeah, I feel like you got a lot of love in New
I
York
would
in
love,
general.
I would
right now.
love to be there like frequent.
Right.
Like, yeah, that shit is lit.
Right.
LA
So
is
so
definitely
no, I
moving,
just
man.
want to know back to you coming up, not just with the music, but just how did everything?
Like growing up and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want
so
like
when I was born in Staten Island, like really what I remember about my childhood and shit is like pretty much like kindergarten and shit. Like kindergarten, I was just bad at.
you got to be a badass kid
first
throughout
day-
all
first
of
day-
school, right? There's no way that he wasn't
my
a badass
first day,
kid.
my first day of school, I got into a fight, ever. Like first day of school ever. I was just always like.
Why'd you fight the kid? In
I
kindergarten?
don't even remember. It was like
Someone stole your crayon?
some little nigga shit. Like yeah, like I
Someone
don't
stole
even.
your crayon, you
My
slapped that
crayon,
nigga.
my Rice Krispies or some shit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You weren't having it.
But yeah, I was growing up, I was just like, just a badass. Never listened to my mom, dad, teachers, nobody. Like I was hard headed.
But you had a father in your life, you said.
Yeah, I had a father. Both my parents definitely in my life. I did definitely have problems with both my parents.
Right.
But they was always in my life. They was always making sure that they knew that they cared for me and shit. But like everybody wanted to kill their parents one point in their life.
That's a fact.
Like yeah, but fucking besides that, like they was always in my life and shit. There was points I lived with my mom, and there was points I lived 3 hours away with my dad when he moved to Delaware and shit. And like yeah, and then so when I moved out to Delaware and shit, I was probably in 7th grade. I was like 6th, 7th grade. Still doing the same fuck shit I was doing at my mom's crib that she just kicked me out the crib
Right.
for. And my dad was like, he was like, yo, bro, this shit is like getting too much. Like over the years, like just keep doing that. I just kept doing that shit. And Delaware is fucking like the trenches. Like the Wilmington, Delaware is murder capital for teens right now. That shit is crazy. Like,
Is it really
bro,
Delaware?
yeah,
Where in
bro,
Delaware?
you would never Wilmington. You look it up right now, murder capital for teens.
No way.
Bro, there's just like it's not even gangs out there. It's just a bunch of little niggas with guns, like just like going
They're
around.
just bored.
Like
Like,
yeah,
'cause
just
there's
bored.
shit to
Like,
do out there.
like it's like it's literally just like Philadelphia. Like it's literally just like Philly. And so like
So that
I
influenced
made
you
like
in that type
I
of
made
way.
like 5-10 friends out there, and like 5 of them died. Like
just from like
just
gun
from
violence
That's
and
a kinda
shit.
insane
violence,
ratio.
violence, stealing cars, getting into accidents and dying and shit like that. Like yeah, this shit is crazy.
And that was all before you were.
That was all before I was even like Bobbynice. Like I was still Robert. Like I was just
Right.
Yeah, I was,
you were
like,
still Robert.
Yeah, I was still Rob. Like I was just chilling. Like and then, so when I was like, 13 or so, like, nah, not even like 14 maybe. My dad was like, yeah, I got enough of this shit. He was like, yo, bro, I'm sending your ass back. And like when I
You just
like,
wasn't having it.
yeah, I just wasn't having it. Yeah. So bro, I just kept doing fuck.
So how's
shit.
your relationship now with your parents?
Do
you have a relationship with
I
them?
just got back into with my dad after like a year and shit, cause after like I blew up and shit, like he never was like supportive about the music shit, but now he sees that like I
Like it's
actually,
working. Like it
yeah.
can actually
You're making
work.
money off of this
Yeah.
shit. This is his career.
Yeah, facts.
So what's his take now?
What niggas gonna do for like?
He
probably
fucks
the
with
rest
it.
of
He
their
fucks with it. I mean, like he's obviously like tight that I got all these shit on my
Of course,
face.
Yeah.
bro. You
Yeah.
fucking baby boy,
Tight,
bro.
right,
Any
facts.
parent.
life. Every parent.
But yeah, he support. Like I always like my dad's a real Puerto Rican nigga. Like he's like, but he don't really give a fuck. Like he's just like, all right, that's what you chose. All right, you gonna have to put up with that shit. So like, all right, I'm gonna put up with it. Like,
So let's talk about when the hype started really coming in, because you talked about deals
hype-
with Atlantic. You talked about deals with
I had mad deals offered towards me, and I'm still like talking to labels now. I'm trying to get
You're
the
trying to
best. I'm trying to get
negotiate.
the best. Like you know what I'm saying?
I could see Atlantic just based on the artist that they try to grab, that you
Yeah.
fit into that
Mhm.
scope of what they're looking for.
Yeah.
But what's the reason you're still just negotiating, or
Not even negotiate. I'm just trying to like see what's best. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm still young. Like,
right? You don't want to
I'm
get
still-
yourself sucked into something.
Yeah,
where
I'm
you-
still young. I'm not trying to get myself sucked into anything. But at the same time, distribution deals are where it's at.
right.
Like that's what you could get just to start off with. Make that bread, pay it back real quick, and still stack. And just go crazy, cause like you do a distribution deal. Say they ask you for 2 projects,
right.
right? They want 20% out of it, right?
Right.
So you make all the money on Apple, Spotify, whatever you're pushing it through.
Right.
Pay them back off jump. So like by the end of the deal, all the money you made is going to your pocket and not them. Cause at a distribution deal, you gotta pay back that advance that they give you.
That's a fact.
So like without the advance, like if they didn't give you the advance, they're just gonna suck you into a 360 deal.
And you're young as fuck. You can still build up your whole image, your whole
Yeah.
brand. You know.
Yeah.
So talk about.
I said it plenty of times. Like labels need artists. Artists don't need labels. Like it's like.
Yeah, exactly. That's a
Yeah.
fact, man. You got to move independently.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be no label without no artists.
That is.
So talk about what is it? Nice Entertainment.
Nice Entertainment. That's our movement. B Squid Dice, Smack Dice. We got like management, security, all that shit.
Now Squid Nice is a big guy, man. He's on the verge of just being.
Yeah, he was like signed to Cinematic last year and shit, but he got out of that deal because fuck Cinematic. They weird. Like they try to
Just
just like I was explaining all this deal shit and all that.
Try to
Yeah.
distort.
They try to just collect everything and treat the artist like bullshit.
Right.
But
so he got out of that. But what is that? The whole Nice Entertainment thing then? Is that?
oh,
just,
so I'm gonna explain how this shit all started. Like Squid is is pretty much family. Like we all grew up on a 3-block radius. It's my block, and then there's a little overpass, Smack block, and then Squid's block.
Right.
And then behind that is Port Richmond. That's like where we all from and shit.
Right.
And Nice Entertainment started off with Squid and Uncle Sean. Nice stands for nothing's impossible, conquer everything. That's like the whole motto. That's what we go by and shit. And slowly, just growing up, he started bringing niggas under his wing. So he just scooped Smack up. Smack was doing his thing for a while, and then Smack got locked up. And he scooped me up, and then shit just went crazy.
So
Yeah.
on that label, you think you would rank yourself? You're one of the top guys making noise.
Yeah, yeah. All of us is making noise in different ways. Like Squid, he versatile. He do his singing shit, his modeling shit, all that. Like besides rapping, Squid does like all other shit, like off the music and shit like that. But me, I'm more focused on like just like my sound, like you know what I'm saying.
Like just the music.
Yeah, just the music. And Smack like he don't like to drop songs. Like he got all these songs and don't like to drop them. I'm like, yo bro, I'm telling you right now is the perfect time to drop it. He'll go to drop it and be like, yo bro, I don't know bro. Like he did that shit mad time right in front of my face. Like what?
So he sounds
I'm
like
about
he's
to just
just
start dropping
indecisive.
songs for him. Like I'm about
Yeah,
to
he sounds like he's just indecisive.
yeah, you know.
But he got songs in the vault.
Yeah, he got bro. He
And they bangers?
yeah, they bangers. Yeah, he's just real caught up in the streets. Like he just need to get his head out of the streets
Yeah.
and focus on what's good for him.
So you think you're still like developing your sound the way you're trying to come
Definitely,
across?
yeah, definitely, yeah.
Because when I look up your stuff, I try to go on SoundCloud. I see your views on SoundCloud, but on Apple Music, I didn't see like a whole scope of like.
Yeah,
Bobbynice.
I never like, bro. So like, what happened was I used to be with an old management team, Marcelino Management. I
Right.
posted a couple songs on Apple and shit, and then I stopped fucking with him because I just started realizing that shit was not good for me. Like that shit was just dragging me down. So I left that management and shit, and I just asked him just to take everything off Apple. I'm gonna restart everything, like restart Spotify, all that shit. I just started doing that shit like 2 weeks ago, like on Apple and all that shit. I'm about to like start dropping all my other songs on there just so everybody can have them on Apple, and then my tape probably gonna cost some bread on Apple just to run up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So how's this tape gonna sound? What are you going for on that?
Just crazy. It's called. I'm gonna call it Short Term Memory, and it's gonna be like crazy list of straight minute songs.
I like that honestly.
Straight
That minute
minutes.
song. If you can pack it into what you did on that last one,
Oh, of course. Yeah.
man.
That's like every song. It's literally short term memory. Niggas just be in the stew like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna end it right there.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
If we can't say nothing,
Sometimes that's all it is, man. That's sometimes all people want to hear this generation too. It's just like
Yeah.
that, that quick shit, and then it's done.
Mhm.
But no, that song is hype. Now I know my co-host here wanted to ask you about a particular emoji you had in your Instagram bio.
Emoji.
Yeah, like a little handicap. So, and
Oh,
I see the
yeah.
bees and shit. So I'm gonna just ask you.
I'm a local, of course. Everybody
Okay.
know that.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
the first thing you said to us was "What's cracking?" So like that
Yeah.
kind of already knew. I know a couple looks out there
Was
too.
cracking,
so.
was backing, pay back the movement. You know
Yeah.
that shit.
I told him, I'm like, listen, if you spelling back with 2 C's,
Yeah, of course.
nine times out
You
of
gotta
10 you
you
crip.
gotta get the clue.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10 you crip.
You gotta get the clue.
And he like, so
Yeah.
so like the set. Like, what are you 60s?
Nah, I'm payback.
Okay.
Yeah, payback.
Okay. Yeah. Just want
Yeah.
to throw that out there because I see.
Now
you
there's
with the
so
bees,
there's so
bunch of
many
blue
there's so
and
many
shit.
bro there's so many
Yeah,
sets in this crip shit like you never
Yeah.
know who's who, but it's good you ask me because at least you just gotta know who's who because if
Yeah,
a nigga
of
don't
course.
jack his shit then he not real left. Like,
Yeah, I was like hoping. I'm like, yo, I
Yeah.
hope this nigga ain't like no like
Yeah.
20s Pee Wee
yeah,
type nigga because
nah.
like that. I'm like,
Nah.
nah, bro, that shit weak.
Yeah, that shit dead it.
Now, does claiming that bring you a lot of drama or anything like that?
Yeah, of course that comes with everybody. No matter if you the biggest person in the world, smallest person in the world.
So why do you get down with that?
I get down with that. That's just what I grew up into. That's just what I was around.
That's
my
family
whole,
to you.
that's what I'm around my whole life. That's nothing. In Port Richmond, it's rare you find a nigga in there that's not crip. If
So it's just like a little like
yeah, there's
urban
like of
area
course
of
you got
cribs.
of course you got your little blood homies here and there that we fuck with. It's 50-50 love.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
got
of
no
course.
I ain't got no heat with them niggas. It's straight love unless it's smoke and they set. Cause you never know who got static with who nowadays. Like it's all twisted up. Like yeah.
Yeah, a lot of static, man. And you said, I feel like that's my thing. If I pulled up to a Bobbynice show, I feel like there might be somebody shooting in the crowd.
Right, ain't nobody shooting. We like
Nobody shooting
that's
at
why
us.
we come correct to all our shows. If we don't come correct to any of our shows and we go in there and we don't feel the vibe,
You out.
make a U-turn. Like we out of that shit. Like
Has that happened before?
that. Not only it don't really happen like that. Like if I'm not feeling the vibe just cause I'm not like this shit dead. Like the fuck I look like performing to this. Like I'll do that. But like it's rarely that like I'm like I'm shook. Like I want to get out of here. Like nah.
Yeah, I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
So another interesting thing about you is, you know, compared to a lot of these other rappers, you know, they're all over the place with the women. You know, you have a girlfriend and you're serious with her, from my understanding.
Mm-hmm.
So how did that come about? Like,
About like meeting my girl and shit.
yeah, like,
Yeah, because you in
and-
Staten Island and she's out here,
Yeah.
right? So like,
and,
So
and you hot right now. I'm you know, you.
So
you-
boom.
we gotta ask about the missus, man. We have to.
Yeah, alright, so
I don't
boom.
even know.
Yeah, I had a show in some backyard. Like it was some backyard. They was gonna give me like some merch and shit to perform. It was before I was even like really lit and shit. And it was one of my bros DJ Tone's party or some shit. And like I was just standing on the deck, like before I was gonna perform and shit. And I just seen this girl standing behind him the whole time. So I was thinking that was his shorty and shit. I just kept staring at her and shit. So after I performed this shit, she had like my picture or some shit, or I either or, and vice versa, slid in DMs, whatever. You know how that go. And then we started linking. And then, like, it was like she was dubbing me the whole time. She was like, nah, fuck this nigga whack. Like,
I'm crying.
It be like that, man.
yeah, and then,
Especially if you got a good girl, man. Like, she's not just gonna.
and then slowly,
No.
it just got stronger and stronger than, you know, where we at right now. Like,
It's lit.
almost 8 months later.
well, that's
That's good,
dope,
man. Best of
Yeah.
luck to both of you.
Facts.
Young in a
For real.
relationship. That's what I'm saying. That's just rare because, you know, I see a lot of rappers, you know, they get the type of clout that you get and they're just fucking all over the place. But I feel like, you know, it probably gives you some stability in a sense, right? You know,
Nah, best believe, like, the early stages of our relationship, I was doing some dumb shit. Like,
Right.
I was just doing That's it. Like, I was doing some real dumb shit. Like, it was bad.
Yeah, because like
Yeah.
with like the fame and like the clout, so to speak, like
Yeah, I wasn't
There's
doing
always gonna
I
be,
wasn't
like-
doing no real fucked up shit. Like it was just
but it was
like
still fucked up.
it was like always those 1 or 2 times that he would do some foul shit. Like damn, Bobby, like really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's how it be.
She ever call you by government when she's mad at you?
yeah. She's like Robert.
Come on, Robert, stop it. That's dope, man. So like she's from LA. Yeah, I'm good on that, man.
I gotta hit Bobbynice's
I'll
name,
piff,
man.
man. I'll piff, man.
Yo, smoke.
I let that go a while ago, man. It's hard though doing this shit. Having you young niggas out here smoking.
My man's
Loud
high over
pack.
life.
My voice
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
done by next year.
Yeah, shit's crazy, man. So what you got in the works right now? You just went to LA. You obviously put out that track.
Yeah, but I
You
got
you worked over there. Have some songs in the vault.
yeah. Me and DJ Flip went crazy. Me and DJ Flip made like 3 songs in like 2 days. We could have did way more, but you know how Cali goes when there's good weed around. You get tired.
Always go weed around
Yeah.
Cali, man.
Slump.
Yes,
That's
bro.
why. That's why.
I ain't been to
I
Cali
literally
yet.
watched the blunt go out and fell asleep with it. Like I was like, damn, like this shit got me slumped.
I want to go to Cali, man.
And
but
then
that's, like,
fucking,
I don't know, man. Fucked up.
Yeah, we definitely
gon-
back out there. Me and DJ Flip gonna put out a little EP. I got a tape in the bag already, and all the singles besides the tape, I could probably make like 2 of them. So I got a couple, and I just make songs as the weeks go.
You got any enemies?
Enemies? No, I don't really got no enemies.
Nobody speaks
Ex-
negatively of your name.
Except for
you see
like fuck niggas, or just like you know what I'm saying. I don't.
cloud chasing ass.
No, like, bro, anybody that got a problem with me, bro, they haven't addressed it. And if they did, bro, they could obviously tell I don't give a fuck
Right.
about it.
They're not doing nothing to you.
Yeah, like, I'm chilling, bro. Like, knock on wood, like, if they do catch me, I hope they do what they gotta do for whatever
They
reason.
not catching my
For
rain.
whatever they
not
gotta
catching
do it
Whatever
for.
reason it is.
For whatever reason it is, I hope they do it right. If they don't, it's their fault.
Right.
Like, yeah, I'm not going, I'm saying,
Leaving it at that.
yeah.
But you're not really.
I
the
don't,
type-
like, I don't fuck with Skinny from the 9, but who doesn't? Like fuck, like.
Yeah, well, New
fuck-
School
So it's-
Genius made that very.
Yeah,
He
like-
said
It's
it
fuck Skinny from the 9.
blatantly.
Wait, why is it fuck Skinny from the 9 though? Like what's
But
what's
I
bad
just
about
School
him?
said it.
I
but
just don't like him
forget.
because he had a little problem with Squid, and I was just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hold his back because you know what I'm saying. That's the cuz.
Yeah,
So
of course.
and then he started talking hot to me. I'm like, yo, Skinny, come on, let's do this, bro. Like,
He was talking hot. You
I'm
said.
like, I was like, yo, bro. I'm like, yo, bro. Like, let's do it. Like, I'm not even gonna talk about it. He was like, nah, fuck you, pussy. I'm like, yo, you a snitch, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro.
And he started doing like weirdo shit.
Started doing weirdo
like,
shit.
copy and shit.
Man, I don't even like Jack that he copied me, but it's obviously like clear that like yo, bro, like he cut his dreads off, got the same exact hairstyle as me,
Right.
the same exact hair dye,
Yeah, he had a little braids and shit.
copped the
like,
face tat
yeah.
above the eyebrow.
What? That's very common. You can't.
But like right after I got my
that's-
nice
okay.
shit, like after I got my nice shit, like yo, come
He
on.
just
like,
had it.
I'm not even gonna like bring up this nigga's name too much because everybody's just doing it because they don't like him, bro. Like you seen it, he just got crunched out in hibachi, bro. He can't
Yo,
even.
he
can't
got
even eat.
fucked up,
he can't
boy.
even eat a meal in public, bro. He need
Yo.
Uber, bro. He gotta eat Uber Eats, bro, all the time, bro.
Uber Eats.
Uber
Straight to
Eats.
the crib.
His delivery man might even crunch him, bro.
Oh, man.
I
it's
saw that and I
like-
was like, damn.
like it's
Bro,
that
like
bad,
homie
bro.
punched him. Nigga slid
He's-
back.
That nigga's like literally walking free club. I'm not gonna cap.
I'm not even gonna,
Yeah.
bro, cause like every security guard he pays for winds up quitting the next day, cause they like, yo, bro, like I'm not finna be doing this, bro. Like it's everyday type shit, like yo, bro.
Yeah, like,
Get a gun.
that,
Like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah, just get a gun, bro.
yeah.
All the money you spending on security back and forth, you might as well just get your license to carry, nigga.
Get a gun or move fucking out of the country, bro, or some shit.
So he's really not liked.
Oh,
so to
that's
speak.
bro. You can see
So to
it.
speak,
I'm not
yeah.
even gonna talk. Like I'm not even. Gonna,
Alright, so yeah,
I'm,
so we
I'm
off
done.
that.
I'm done talking about this nigga, bro.
We off
Yeah.
that. We off that.
So, but
we
he
let
was
the
a-
video
it-
of him getting popped at the hibachi.
Yeah,
We'll leave it at that.
other than that, I don't got no enemies. If you got a problem with me, we could talk about it. If it's really that serious, then you know what I'm saying we could do whatever we gotta do. But I don't got no enemies.
Yeah, you don't need that energy, man. You on a good track
saying,
right
I'm
now.
worried
man.
about
You
money.
have an opportunity to really fucking blow
My
up,
enemies
so.
are like stores and shit because they just take all my bread. Like they just stores and weed.
The
Yeah.
light flex right there. But it sounded like in that situation that he was being the antagonist. Like he was starting with you. You seem like you're not really going out of your way to start beef with anybody else.
Bro, nah, cause he's worried about all the 7 million other beefs he got, bro. Like I'm not, like bro.
But that's how you gotta
I'm
realize.
Bobby-
That's how some of these
I'm
guys get
Bobbynice.
hot.
He's skinny from the 9.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
fucking with him, bro. He's top dog, bro. He got it, bro.
So skinny from the 9, man.
He's not liked.
He's not hot.
We gotta get him up here.
Well, apparently not. If he's cold, we ain't getting
Yeah.
nobody that's cold. Out
Yeah,
here.
fuck that. We fuck around and get beat up in the streets because we hosted him.
Yeah, that ass be like,
Yeah.
you fuck with that nigga?
Nah, I'd be like, no. Yeah,
But you gotta
I'm not
understand,
rocking with that.
this is how a lot of guys get popular. They just want to beef with people because they ain't got the charisma or the music or anything else that's speaking. So it's
Yeah.
like more controversy.
I mean, his music ain't that good neither. Like,
Right.
I heard 2 or 3 tracks. I wasn't really
2 or 3
super
tracks.
impressed.
that he got out.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
got like
yeah,
4
exactly.
tracks out. Like,
Yeah, so
and if they not on World Star, they not gonna shoot.
I never heard of Skinny from the non-song, and I don't like him.
you just don't like him because you're man, so you don't rock with him.
Oh no, I just don't like. I don't like his energy, his persona.
yeah, bro,
like
he
he's
just
just like
like-
somebody I
yeah.
wouldn't like. Period. I don't
He just look like if you get caught up in a situation with the nigga,
He look
you
like
just
he will run.
everybody in the room.
I saw a video of him
I-
like
I'm
that
feel
was
like-
leaked.
I
of,
feel like
like
if you
an
was to get-
interrogation room.
I feel like if
he
you was
was
get
just
arrested with him, everybody in the room would be staring at him because they know he gonna rat. Like
Like,
you
I'm the
just,
type of person like
you
if
be
I
like,
know
So he's a
somebody
snitch.
too,
He's-
yeah,
bro, he's
if
a-
I know somebody, I'm
like
gonna
a
make sure
bro.
they real too. Like I already know this nigga real. Feel me?
Yeah, nah, he seemed like
Yeah, it's over
he
rip.
seemed pretty real.
Over rip.
You know,
So
you
if
yeah,
can
bro.
tell when a
Escape
nigga
from the
fake
non-
and act funny.
But
Like,
I
that's just a
I'll
vibe.
talk to somebody and I'll see their energy, and if I don't like he said, like
Yeah.
it's like going to a show. If you don't like the energy, you move away from it. I
Yeah,
wouldn't fuck with
Yeah.
and energy is something you can feel instantly.
yeah,
Whether it
facts.
be with whoever it is, you can just that's something you sense off rip.
So speaking of energy, you're on stage with Bobby, right? How is
How's
that?
that energy,
yeah,
man?
Yeah, that
It's
energy
lit.
must be crazy.
Yeah, that should be
It's
lit.
always
I
lit.
can imagine when you're on stage, you just command energy.
Yeah, I'll just be like, yo, bro, I'm be like, yo, bro, I'm not finna do this. It's not turn. I go out there, they
What?
energy dead. I'm gonna do one song and be like,
just leave, but
leave.
If the energy is right, we always gonna tee
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I need my money for appearing. Let me get that.
What you think is the most poppin' venue that you've been at,
Um,
or the best?
shit.
Yeah, like best show you've had.
Best show I had was definitely in Brooklyn at the VC house. I did some shit. I was opening for Kuda B at the time, like when he was getting lit with 6ix9ine and shit. I ain't really fuck with 6ix9ine, but Kuda B reached out to me. He was like, yo, bro, I fuck with you. Like you lit right now. We got work. So I slid to the show. I went there. A fight broke out upstairs. Right, they closed down the whole venue. So I went outside. I was like, yo, bro, I did not come all the way out here for nothing. I got on top of a car, put the speaker on. I performed right there, and that shit was lit. Boom.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that shit was lit. And then they wind up opening the venue back up and then let us all back in, and everybody got to perform and shit.
So you kind of saved the
it
night.
was like it was like I
So
saved the
you
night
like,
type
fuck
shit.
it, I'm not
Yeah.
going home.
Yeah,
Where you
facts,
staying?
facts.
That's
That
lit.
shit- that
That
shit
sounds
was
like
lit.
Blueface shit. Like
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what he used to do.
Cause
Yeah, he used to perform on mad cars in like San Fran and shit.
Why you say you ain't fuck with 6ix9ine?
Nah, bro, he's not, bro. Everybody know,
'cause
everybody know he not
He's
real,
a
right?
talent now too, right?
Bro, he real right, bro. Not even before this, all this snitching shit, bro.
Well, yeah, you kind of always knew.
How
but
Look,
how you jacking a blue flag and then you
Look.
move somewhere and then now you wearing a
I
red
got a
flag?
picture.
Like, bro, like
I got a picture with 6ix9ine in like 2015. He's throwing up Crip, bro.
throwing up crib.
I see.
Jack and Crip.
Seen pictures
But now,
like
but now when he turned blood, he was like, oh, I was.
Blood shoes on.
He was like, yo, he was like, yeah, I was jacking Crip, but who was I under? So that means he was false claiming while he was jacking Crip,
which is even worse.
which is even
Like-
worse, bro. Like, how you just gonna be Crip by yourself? Like, bro, that's just not sanctioned, bro. That shit is not cool.
Yeah, well, he's kind of fucked right now.
Yeah, he fucked. If he come out of jail, it's fucked for him. It's another skinny from the 9 situation, bro.
he's gonna be in
I
secret
don't-
security. He's not.
I don't know,
coming
man.
out and just
I feel like
walking
if
around
6ix9ine
New York.
comes out, he's definitely gonna be like in some enclosed security type shit. But
He
he's
need to
definitely.
move
I
that.
feel
But
like he's
he
definitely
has-
gonna make another track that's gonna do numbers because
He just need
He's
another
not gonna
track.
do
people
numbers.
like his music.
He probably
Yeah,
go
he
to,
had
like,
that energy. He definitely had that energy. Don't get me wrong, but it definitely wasn't his energy. It definitely wasn't.
Like I
him.
think if 6ix9ine come out, what is he? He Dominican, Puerto Rican?
Mexican.
He's
Mexican,
Mexican.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mexican.
He gonna have to do like some Spanish music or some shit, my nigga. He can't.
Well, he
Well, that's
was.
funny,
He
yeah,
had
he
that
did.
song.
Nah,
with
Nah,
Andy
he
Rowe.
gonna he gonna have to keep doing that,
You
bro.
have to
He's
Saying
he's
that
not
wrong,
he's not for the
like
rap
that,
scene.
like that trap.
Yeah,
like that trap
he
Spanish
can't do
music.
it because he's not valid. Where he was at, he's not valid over there.
And now he got his whole Treyway team. That's over. So like
all them blood niggas gonna fuck
he
him
gonna get
up.
got or he gonna get got. You know, hopefully, not as bad as recently. Like we
homies
just
gonna
discovered
fuck that.
fucking Nipsey.
Not even
R.I.P.
just
Nipsey.
blood niggas, blood
R.I.P.
and Crip
Nipsey,
nigga. Any
too.
gang
That's
gonna
the-
fuck
that's
that
the
nigga
low.
6ix9ine up if he come out. Any gang don't like that nigga, bro.
So he's just not respecting.
It's
the
like no
hood.
matter what
Worldwide,
you
I
is,
think.
you could be a regular person walking the street and fuck 6ix9ine up. Just
Right.
'cause you, bro, you a bitch.
So listen, man. If you're on the verge, because we obviously we get a couple guys here. We see that you have the potential to blow up. Are you gonna like? I feel like 6ix9ine fucked up where when he blew up, he's
He
still in the
wasn't
hood.
he wasn't moving left.
Are
He
you
wasn't-
gonna stay in the hood if you were to blow up? You going
Bro,
like
I
Staten
already,
Island? You
like,
gonna
I
stay in
already,
LI?
I already know what's good and what's not in the hood, bro. Like, I already know when to be in the hood and when not to be in the hood. Like,
Okay.
like everybody in Nice ENT knows that. Even the niggas that's still in the hood knows what's good in the hood and what's not in the hood. Go OT, they know when to leave. They know when shit's hot. Yeah, it's just crazy. And, like, Staten Island is so small. There's so many beefs going on. Like, it's crazy. Like, everything is cluttered. Like, you got the North Shore and the South. South Shore is like where the mall and the suburbs is at. You go to North Shore, it's just straight. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just
Hood.
it's hood. And then you got parts that look like it's suburbs and it's hood. Like, it's just hood. It's like you got shit like that in Queens and Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I'm from Queens. I'm from the hood.
What part of Queens you from?
From St. Albans, Murdoch.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So that's a lot of real shit.
Yeah, it's not really real. It's just everyday shit in Puerto Rico. Like,
And I'm from
it's like if you're not from there, then you gonna be like, oh, that's some real shit. But if you stay there for a
Right.
little while,
I
like
mean,
my man Ben Bridger, he live in DC right now. He used to live
Right.
in the Hamptons. I brought him out to Staten Island for like a couple weeks and shit. And this nigga turned into the hoodest nigga ever. I'm like, yo, bro, this nigga playing dice with all the Crip niggas. I'm like, yo, like you got mad comfortable with these niggas. Like, yo. He was like, I woke up, this nigga's not in my crib. I'm like, yo, where Ben at, bro? I hit the strip. This nigga playing dice. I'm like, yo.
With all your
Like,
looks.
yo, bro, like on some. I'm like, what the fuck? That shit was,
would have me crying.
bro, I would have been
Hamptons,
dead. Bro, you
nigga.
had to see, bro. This
Hamptons,
nigga had high water jeans on with the most dirtiest Air Force Ones on, around mad Crip niggas.
He didn't give a fuck.
He didn't give a
And he was from the
fuck.
Hamptons, you said?
He's from the Hamptons.
That's definitely a
He's some
Long
like
Island
six.
vibe.
He's some 6'4" scrawny nigga. He like
Aw,
Squid.
man.
He like Squid with no dreads. Like Squid with no dreads and no face tat. Yeah, bro. He was hitting head cracks. He was like, yo, bro, I just came on like $16 on these niggas. I'm like, alright. Like, cool. Yo, I had a heart attack. Like, this nigga died in my crib when I woke up.
Yo, you know what I noticed about you, Bobby, is that a lot of artists, that I feel like take their work seriously, which I believe you do, are
Yeah.
kind of more.
Don't get me wrong. I be fucking up sometimes. I be getting.
Nah, there's
I
just
feel like
something
you
I
have
hear
fun
about you
with
I
it.
don't like.
I feel like you
It'd
just
be
have
too
fun
loud.
with
It'd
yeah,
be something that
I
throws
be
me
having
off.
fun with it, but I gotta know when it's.
But I feel like
yeah.
you are getting to the point where you developed the craft, and a lot of these guys that I feel like have done that are kind of more on the introverted side. To me, you're somebody that wants to come and talk. You want to
Yeah.
have your personality be felt.
Mhm.
Like you're on Instagram, not in kind of the fuck shit way where you're just talking shit, but you just putting yourself
Yeah.
out there. Like you want people to know who you are.
Yeah, I wanted to feel like I'm right there. Like when I'm on the phone, I wanted to feel like, oh, that nigga Bobby right there.
Right.
Facts. Yeah, that
Now,
shit.
now most. Of
I
your
would just be
tracks-
showing my humor and then show my aggressiveness.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that. Because sometimes you go on a little rant
Yeah,
and,
facts.
and scream like a fucking lunatic, and then
Yeah,
on some other shit you just be chilling,
yeah,
like
facts.
laid up.
I'm not joining that little king from Long. I'm not joining that little king from Long Island shit because I'm not
I
from
know.
there.
I know.
Let me ask
I
you
could
this,
give
you
a
know,
fuck
you
about
know.
Long Island.
Well, you live in Long Island
We
now,
the new
right?
New
Are you
York,
better
though.
than everybody in Long Island?
So,
though?
so let me ask you this.
I'm not gonna lie, there's some talents out in Long Island. Don't get me wrong. There's plenty of talent in Long Island that is not heard of.
So
The
with
people
that
that's
being
heard
said-
of,
facts.
the people that's really
Yeah,
heard
that's
of,
facts.
people that's heard of is fuck niggas. Like
You
it's
got
just weird niggas.
You got,
like,
yeah, you're on the money.
but
with
like,
that. You're on the
but
money
like,
with that.
there be the people that's heard of that's like you know what I'm saying. That's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
about it. Like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Alright, so the people that I heard of, what's your top 5? Because obviously you know a couple artists
In
from Long
Long
Island.
in Long Island,
Yes, in Long
like
Island.
like people that are like from Long Island.
From Long Island.
All right, so look, I fuck with I don't know if y'all heard of him, but what he go by? He go by Young Preem. Yeah, he go by Young Preem. Primo.
heard-
They know him by like Primo and shit. MVP Primo. Yeah, that's what he go by and shit. That's who I heard of. Who else? I'm trying to think.
4 more, man.
Bro, I really don't listen to
All
Long
right, Young
Island.
Primo. We got,
Lil Peep. Lil Peep from Long Island, right? Yeah, I used to listen to Lil Peep. I fuck with Lil Peep. But I don't favor his music though. Like I'm not
Yeah.
like a diehard. Oh, I'm gonna cut my throat for fucking Lil Peep. But
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not like yeah.
Nah,
I'm
yeah,
not-
man, I
yeah.
couldn't fuck with his sound.
But
personally.
bro,
That's it.
there's not a lot, bro.
Okay, no, we're not going back that far.
Hell.
Jay is definitely
He from Queens.
From my hood.
He's definitely from Queens.
He's from my hood.
But didn't he go? He went to like.
He went to Long Island schools
Yeah,
though.
he went to like Bayshore. He went to Bayshore.
He went to Bayshore. Yeah.
He went to our high school.
So LL
Man,
Cool J
fuck
went
that
to
nigga. He
Bayshore.
old. He washed
but
up.
he-
Ain't gonna worry about that nigga. LL Cool J.
That's your cousin, bro. Why we not chilling with LL? Like, come on, like
I need one of his Cuban links.
we out.
I
Hey,
need
bro.
one of his Cuban
I'm not
links.
gonna lie. If I had to fave like I wouldn't be like having you out living in Corinth. I would have had you at like LA. Like I think Lil Ecstasy from Long Island. I fuck with Lil E.
Yeah,
I fuck with Lil E sound.
But do you like his sound?
I like his sound. I like
He's
it.
from
I
Long Island.
want to get. I
Lil
want to
E.
get him in here, man.
Cause
He
not a
seems
lot of people.
interesting.
Not a lot of people do that hardcore shit.
Yeah.
And the thing about Yachty fam, they move as a team. Like no matter how talented you are in their team, they're always gonna try to push you like far. Like the Yachty fam moves exactly how it like corporate business should move. Like they move as a team.
Matter of fact, shout out my O3s. My O3s from Long Island, Elmont.
Oh yeah, fact.
Diora.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
Bo
Bro,
Live,
I'm
Red
thinking they
Guns
from
GG.
Queens and
Yeah.
shit. Bro. All the
You said
O3s.
Elmont.
They get
Yeah,
on
that's
notice,
Long Island.
man.
One's
Yeah,
O3. That's Elmont.
That's very borderline.
Yeah, that's like
'Cause when
borderline
you say
Queens.
Elmont, if I type in Elmont right now on my iPhone maps, it's gonna say Queens.
But you know,
Or
or
you
you know,
back in Long Island though. You feel me? They put
Yeah.
it on for the Long Island.
Okay,
they
okay,
definitely
Big
Dior,
O3.
Dior, all
YTB.
them,
Shout out YTB
you know
too.
what I'm saying? SB, all them niggas. Definitely them.
All right, so
That definitely
Bobby's got
clears
some
up.
love.
That definitely clears up after everybody I just said. Just all of them. There's just a bunch of.
Yeah, you name like
yeah,
5 people, so
yeah,
we'll do that as your 5.
facts. But at like out of New York, for real, who I really fuck with. He locked up though. I fuck with Crime Life. Yeah, I fuck with Crime
I've
Life.
heard,
Free
I've
Crime
heard,
Life.
I've heard
Yeah.
of him. I haven't heard a track
Yeah,
yet.
he locked
I'm
up
not
right
gonna
now.
lie,
and
I'm
shit.
not gonna cap. I haven't heard a track yet.
I fuck with Crime
I
Life.
chilled with him like twice. That used to be my man's. Free my man's too. My man's cool.
Yeah, no cap. Crime Life definitely like he's definitely been in the music game for a while, and then like he definitely deserved like blowing up and shit. Like,
I actually met him at a studio when I first met him.
Crime Life?
Yeah, I met him at a studio.
I never
like,
met bro
Uptown or
yet,
some
but
shit.
I never met bro yet. But we been talking through the internet and shit, and I had asked him like, "Yo, bro, let's work." He was like, "Yo, bro, what's the budget?" I'm like, "Damn." I'm like, but I did it at the time because he was going through a case, bro. He got to pay for his lawyers and
Nah,
shit
of
like
course.
that. He was like, I'm in the process of
Dealing with whatever.
Nah, yeah, that and like his tape and shit and that. I was like, all right, bro, don't even sweat it, bro. It's gonna come. Like, I'm gonna let it come naturally, bro.
Alright, well, there you have it.
There you have it,
Right.
folks. Yo, Bobby talking about pretty much everything,
Yeah, that's a fact.
and I fuck with it.
Oh, my favorite weed strain is
There's a lot to choose from.
Gelato 41. I fuck with the Connectors and That's it.
Deep breath. Deep breath.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
All right, gelato. I fuck with it too. All right, man. Well, it's been a pleasure having you.
Sure.
That's a fact.
You bound for success, man. You got everything going for you. So
We gonna lit big moves this year. By the summertime, hopefully niggas is real rich.
album coming in the spring, maybe roughly.
Yeah, spring, summer,
All right.
in between.
Maybe give us a little summer vibe. That's what's up.
You know that.
All right, man. It's Audacity TV. Bobbynice, we in this bitch.
And we out of here.